Okay, we are live on YouTube and on Twitch, I hope. Okay, chat's on. Here's my box of my current, let's say, decks I'm using. I'm going to choose a few and I'll be going live here on TikTok as well. I have 60 minutes. Let's make the best of it. So, okay, we have the Rider-Waite. What are we taking? I'm thinking this Oracle deck would be good. I'm looking for a different, not that fond of this one, to be honest. Some decks, you know, although they are all tarot decks, obviously apart from the Oracle decks, which are different, it does make a difference using them. There are just decks that I feel more connected to, that I feel from the imagery, like they are more fitting to what the card actually is supposed to mean. Yeah, I want to go a little bit like traditional. So I'm using decks I haven't used in a while. Don't think this one. Yeah, okay. No, we've got two decks that should be enough. I'm guessing we could leave it like that, and then maybe two Oracle. Okay, that should be all right. I'm putting it here. So I put it down here, so it would. It's handy to look into it. So guys, you know how this goes. I've got 60 minutes. It's 10:30 Saturday morning where I am here in Australia. Put your questions in. I'm gonna do quick today, okay? So a max of like maybe 3 cards and maybe more if I need clarification, but we'll do quick ones. For everyone on TikTok and YouTube, put your comments in. I'll be switching between the two monitors and I'll be looking into your questions. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling we could be benefiting from this archetypal deck. So they should be all charged. They should be all sufficiently shuffled. So I just have to realize that my top camera is on, so I'll have to show the cards to 2 screens. But let's dive in. Dolma, how are you? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. What are we having? Jonna, will Roger and I reconcile and get back together? Okay, so and obviously that's my little disclaimer I put in on the top, put at the front of all the readings, or I should be at least. Okay, the future is not set in stone. Therefore, tarot cannot predict your future, because up to the moment where it actually happens, things are still in motion. You are co-creating with different people together, and whatever you do in the future is going to change the outcome. Therefore, things like, will I win the lottery, will this and this person come back to me, are very difficult to read out of the cards. What we can read is the energies, what's going on. So I always advise people to be like, ask the W, what, how, when, why, where. Okay, these are questions that tarot is very good at answering. Will this and this happen? When it's a yes or no, that's something that is very much in the flow until the point that it happens. Okay, but we can see what your energy is showing us. Roger and you will reconcile and get back together. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. That is a card of working, building something. It's the typical stonemason card. It's the apprentice card. So you're building something up. With the number 3, it's early stages. So we're seeing there is a possibility of building back the bridge, building the connection, building up the relationship again. 3 of Pentacles also is a card of teamwork. Okay, you have to both be at this point where you're like, I want to. We see the Six of Wands, which is a beautiful card of success, being successful, getting what you want, winning the prize, and also being appreciated by the people around you. So this talks to me that what was his name again? Has still appreciation. Roger has still appreciation for you, and the energies are very positive of actually getting what you want. The 4 of Pentacles shows us that you, or maybe both of you, are wanting to hold on to what you had. The 4 of Pentacles is a card of wanting the stability, almost clinging to what you had and not wanting to let go. So I feel there's positive energy for reconciliation. I'm always saying it has to be a two-way street, but if you can get a teamwork going, yes, then the energies look amazing for you being successful, for you sort of holding on to this relationship. Okay? So, where is this? Christine, will I get the job in New York City? Will I have to move, or can I stay in California? Okay, so then it's probably a remote job, or it could be a remote job. Let's see. What are we getting? Ooh, okay, 2. Yeah, but I feel this one wants to come out. So, Christine, let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I'm liking this. Queen of Pentacles is someone that's you showing up. Over here we have Joao. Please stay with us. You're next in line on YouTube. So, but first here, Christine. Queen of Pentacles. So Pentacles is job, career, finances, and we see you as showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very resourceful, who's sort of very much in this kind of in the material world, like it could be a little bit of a material girl, very positive to show up in a career reading. We have the 8 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Swords. Ooh, and the Tower. Okay. So let's get down to it. 3 of Swords. I'm feeling this is either, so it is definitely your past job. So we see a disappointment. We see a sudden ending and you walking away. So I don't know what happened with your last job, but I feel you maybe are suddenly quitted, or you were let go, or the company sort of crumbled, and actually you had to move on, or you wanted to move on, which I'm thinking 8 of Cups is also a card of this physical movement. I'm thinking it's more likely that you are going to move or you would have to move to get the job, because we see the 8 of Cups, and that's literally sort of or can be a physical movement. I'm also thinking there's not a lot that's going to hold you in California, I feel, eventually. Yes, there might be some sadness and disappointment to leave, but I'm thinking it would be a good thing to actually move if it's possible for you, because I feel there is a lot of unresolved matter, or I'm getting unresolved matter that that you could leave behind in a way. So this could be with people, with jobs, with connections here, where I'm thinking they weren't really that beneficial. So that would be something that actually gave you the freedom to move on. Okay, and I'm seeing that as a positive thing. So I feel looking good for getting the job, but you might have to move. Okay, so Joelle, any messages from our guides towards your professional path? Loving that. Loving that. That's an amazing way to ask for a tarot reading, because that's exactly what I was talking about. It is difficult if you're asking, will this and that happen? Because, as I said, it is uncertain until the moment that it actually materializes, or you actually decide for it, or someone else decides on your behalf. So, yeah, great question. So, Joelle, what are we having? Ooh, I love that. So, are we seeing that? I forgot that we have the top camera. So, we have the card Freedom and the Eagle Spirit with number 13. So, obviously the Eagle Spirit is a very powerful animal. That's amazing. With the freedom, this could mean financial freedom, or the freedom, to choose what you want to do. By all means, it means the bigger picture. It means sort of rising above the situation to have a clearer view of your spirit, or of your professional path. So this could be, maybe you're very caught up in the details, or in something, sorry, that is not focusing. What are we having here? Can you please start to focus? Camera is playing up. I hope it's coming. It's a lot of lag here. Don't really like that. So let's hope we are... Oh yeah, it's more clearer. Okay, so yeah, Three of Swords. Okay, again we have disappointment here. So definitely thinking that is the path up to now. So this could be your current job, or the current development that's happening, or has been happening. Yes, loving this. Okay, Freedom and Justice, two very, very amazing cards to get. So because Justice, obviously, we see 11. That's a symmetrical number. That's the 1-1. It's talking about fairness, balance, harmony. It's talking also about truth. So big decisions, gaining truth, gaining clarity, actually, yeah, making very distinct decisions. So this could be you, or it could be happening on your behalf. But I feel with the Freedom, the Eagle Spirit, so we get the bigger picture, and then with this clarity we make these. And Justice, as you know, is a life-changing decision. So this is major arcana. These are massive decisions that are literally going right or going left. Okay, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So we clearly see. I'm showing that to the other camera. We clearly see someone has been deceiving you, or it's been a toxic working environment. It's been you've been sort of cheated on in a professional way. So maybe you've been working very hard for a promotion, and then someone else got it, or the son of the boss, or something like got just put in front of you. So I feel there is where the disappointment stems from, that you've been treated unfairly, and following that is the Justice card. So it will be rectified. That's what we're seeing here. So it is about gaining truth and clarity, and also with the Freedom, I'm feeling it's letting go of this negative energy of that. Obviously, this is that has been created, through what's happened in your career or in your workplace. But now you're sitting in this, now you're crying over spilt milk, when you just have to move on and take your consequences. You know, justice is cause and effect, okay? So they've been treating me badly, or I've been treated badly, I've been, you know, misled, I've been deceived, this could be deprived of something, of your promotion, of your raise, of the promise. Maybe they promised something to you, never came. And now you have to make your decision. You have to pull the consequences on it. Very positive card, so I feel freedom, justice, absolutely the two things you should be working towards, and you will gain. So very positive. We see here the Pegasus, which is also a beautiful card of new beginnings, getting wings, gaining wings, so a lot more advancement in your career if you draw the consequences from what happened here. It's not about, you know, staying in this energy or trying to get over it. It's about making a clear. That's why Justice normally, she has a sword, she's sitting there, she has a sword, making clear decisions. Okay, that was your message. So, who do we have? Aaron, will Maria break up with Jonathan, heal and start a relationship with me? Okay. So that's a whole timeline you're thinking about, Aaron. Okay, let's see what we can get. I'm thinking we are taking a different deck. We're taking the other deck. So, will Maria break up with Jonathan, heal and start a relationship with you? I like how you put in the heal, because, you know, otherwise it'll be like this. It'll have a lot of rebound energy, I think. But okay, we're getting that. Let's see. We have the King of Swords. So, might as well be Jonathan. King of Swords is someone who is quite tough, quite rude, or can be quite rude, who is very dominating. Kind of like a little bit of an ego kind of character. Generally not very supportive, or let's say supportive or caring. We have the Sun card. I like that, the Sun card. And you know that on some versions of the Sun card we actually have two people. So it's a very, even an older version of the Rider-Waite than the Rider-Waite. It's the Italian, I think it's the Busco. We have two people. Army boy. Yeah. Okay, so King of Swords, yes, that's the person. He wants to appear very tough. Okay, wants to appear very tough, doesn't have to be, because obviously people who have to show it on the outside can be quite a weak character. We see the Sun card. So the Sun with the child and the white horse speaks of new beginnings, speaks of new start, a new beautiful bright star that we're seeing here. Very abundant, very I say pure. I want to say pure, because that's what the child and the horse is standing for, is the pureness, the pureness of an emotion, in a way, of love, if it's coming up in a relationship. And so that's a very positive card that we're seeing. Let's see if we get something else. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups in a relationship reading can be a lot of ways, because the Three of Cups, obviously we see three people, okay? So this could be more of a friendship kind of thing. But it could also mean it's starting out as a friendship. It can sometimes point towards such a love triangle, which is kind of a little bit, I find it a little bit difficult when it shows up in a relationship reading. But I'm thinking this could be, this is a development, like friendship or celebrating. Okay, what are we celebrating? An achievement, something. we have the Two of Pentacles. That could be the decision, okay, between two people, okay, this one or this one. That's where we see decision process, and after that we see the Sun card. So I don't see a definite ending here. It doesn't show up as an ending card, any of these, but we have a beginning card. So we only have 4 cards, so obviously it can't show all of this. So, but I would see that, and the Two of Pentacles, because that's the decision between two people. So it could point towards, or it could point towards an energy for a new beginning with you, because we were asking this kind of question, and that's how we get the answer. So yeah, I don't see the ending in the cards, as I said. I think it might start out as a casual friendship and then become more. Or maybe you are, on a friendship basis. You obviously are somehow, because you know each other. So I feel it could be this friendship to lovers kind of energy we are seeing. Okay, all the best. Anna Fiorita, some guidance. Waking up crying in your sleep. What's going on, Anna? So guys, next one I'll pick from YouTube and Twitch. Please stay with us. So we have Anna Fiorita. Let's see some guidance. Ooh, okay, very clear cuts in the decks. And here. And if we're talking about guidance, oops, then we get some oracle message for you as well. What are we having here? Ooh, like that. So we have the Rose with higher ground. What does it mean? Higher ground is a safe space, okay? Let's say higher ground, when there's a flooding, you're on higher ground, so you'll be safe. When there is, let's say, even a conflict of battle, it stems to this. The term stems from ancient times when people actually were battling with swords and everything. So if you're fighting on higher ground, or to reach a higher ground, that means you're in the better position. So this is a promising card that tells you you're safe, you're bound to win, you're bound to succeed, and you are protected. So I absolutely like that. Let's see, what are we having? We have 20 here. Oh, that's today. Okay, beautiful. Or at least with me it is today. I'm in Saturday already. So that's 20. That means it's a message for today. It's a message that tells you, don't worry, you are protected, you are safe, you are going to succeed. And that's why we see you waking up crying. This is how you feel. It's a card, the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling stuck, feeling, everything's out of my hand. I feel constricted, I feel blocked. I don't know how to get out of this situation. I don't know how to solve the situation. The thing is, we are seeing the swords, and the swords is our mind. This is our way we think the situation is. If we look on it from the outside, we're like, yeah, but girl, there's so many blades. Just cut off the ropes. Then you have the hands free. Then you take off the blindfold, and then you see that there's only, there's a little puddle in front of you. You can walk over that. So that is the story of this Eight of Swords. Feeling imprisoned, blocked, hindered, shackled. But it is that, it's literally that. It's thinking it is the way. When essentially, if you get onto higher ground, get another another perspective. If you can get yourself out of the situation as an onlooker, you would be like, you know what? It's not that. It's not without solution. You know, you might feel solutions. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, dear, darling. Okay. Two of Swords. Yes, we see similar imagery here. Not knowing, not seeing. How am I supposed to solve this? Am I going right? Am I going left? What is the right way to act? And therefore, I feel with the X, rather not do anything at all, because I don't know how this plays out. And then we have literally the Nine of Swords. And that is waking up at night. No, this is the anxiety card. This is waking up crying. Yes, the Two of Swords is this waiting. You know, waiting for some indication, for something that lets you know how to react. And here the Nine of Swords, we're literally seeing your energy. And these three cards together show me that, okay, with the state you're in, absolutely understandable that you wake up distressed and so forth. But I want to have, let's say, an advice to the situation. We get one with the higher ground that actually tells you, okay, you are safe, you are protected. Okay, and the Bridge. I don't know if that is all about a connection with a person. But we see there is someone stretching out his hand to help you. There is a connection here in beautiful sort of radiant colors. Something till it will pass. I'm thinking, darling, you will... you should try and act instead of waiting, because yes, we see you waiting here, but that obviously is making you distressed. And I'm seeing with the Bridge, something will come to close this gap, to help you, you know, get over to the other side, to facilitate something. So this could be spirit that is there and is reaching out for you, and you haven't maybe even noticed. If we're thinking about a date, we have, what is this, 38. So that's 3 and 8. That could be the first week of February, something like this, between the 3rd and the 8th of next month, that maybe this is happening. Until then, I would really try and trust into the fact that you are protected, that you are being looked after, you are being loved, and that you are in a safe place, even if it doesn't feel like that at the moment. Okay? All the best. So, who do we have here? Confidential Melody. Are you still with us? So, what's Sapphire's present energy towards it? Okay, let's see. Present energy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was quick. What are we having? We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have the Strength card. Okay, so Strength card is ruled by Leo. So this could be that one of you guys is at least a fire sign with all the wands, or even Leo, essentially. What we're seeing, 7 of Wands, they're struggling with, this could be external or internal. Are we again? Oh yeah, yes we are. So that could be they're struggling with external or internal problems, difficulties, struggles. They're feeling overwhelmed. 10 of Wands, I don't know what it is. Are they overwhelmed with maybe you guys had a fight, had an argument, a fallout. Maybe these are other people that are sort of being all up in your relationship, or maybe friends that are telling him something about it, la la la. This is new. So yeah, I'm thinking there is definitely a struggle here. 10 of Wands, there's definitely a feeling of being overwhelmed. I don't know why that is. This could be his feelings. This could be maybe something like, how can I manage, between work and Aries is a fire sign, so that's at least close to the same element, and we see wands is fire element. So we're seeing him definitely, that's what I thought. And I feel he will have to come up with some personal strength. So I don't know why, but he doesn't, his energy is, he seems to struggle with something. He seems to be a little bit overwhelmed. I feel he will overcome this. So this could be maybe this could be his feelings towards you. He didn't expect to have feelings for you, or the feelings are quite strong. That's what a lot of people often are, first a little bit shocked. Maybe this has been moving very fast and they didn't expect that. Maybe you guys with the Strength card, you guys are quite different. Maybe from different backgrounds, from a whole different character. So someone's very, wild and fiery, and someone's very calm and, let's say, introverted in a way. Whatever that is, I'm seeing that these are his internal struggles. So I'm thinking he will need a little bit of time to sort that out. So I wouldn't worry if, he might be involved, or he might be preoccupied with his own kind of internal sorting out until you hear from him, or until he's ready to move forward. I feel at the moment he needs to sort of sort that all out, sort his priorities, maybe with the 10 of Wands, and actually come up with the strength to, from France, Australia. Yes, okay, so there's a cultural difference. These are maybe also quite different, let's say, ways of, moving forward in a relationship. I'm a TikToker. Aha, okay. So that could be also something. 10 of Wands is something very occupied with work. Okay, if you're streaming, if you're, social media, that is a lot of work. People underestimate that, but that's a lot of time spent, doing the videos, cutting, whatever, voiceover, la la la, going live, going streaming. So maybe that's something where he's like, I have to find room, I have to sort that out to sort of make it happen. And therefore, I'm thinking at the moment he's just preoccupied to sort of figure things out. I'm seeing Strength card is a beautiful card of compassionate emotions. You see that, how this lady is sort of taming the lion, and therefore the lion can be the Aries. I'm seeing that's a beautiful card. It's a major arcana. It's the major energy in this. He's been distant, yes. So, and often we think it's connected to the relationship when it's just maybe whatever. 7 of Wands. His monitor broke down. He doesn't have the money to buy a new equipment, and therefore he needs to sort of do a lot of things. Or whatever, the car broke down, and now he's being preoccupied to make it all happen. Maybe he needs to move houses. I have no idea what it is, but he is dealing with a lot of things. There's a lot of things on his plate at the moment, and I feel he will overcome that. That's no doubt about it. And with the Strength card, I see there's a great energy between you guys. So that is a beautiful card for like future opportunity or future potential. I would just give him a little bit of time. Let him be distant. He'll come out. He'll resurface once he's sort of dealt with this. Okay? You're welcome. All the best. Illyriana, will Demir contact you? Okay. Let's see what we can get. Oops. What we can get. No, I don't want these. Let's have another shuffle here. Okay, so we're seeing this, we're seeing this, we're seeing this. As I said, we're doing quick ones. Okay. Okay, I like it. So, a lot more concrete than I feel the last ones were, Illyriana. I don't really remember what exactly we said last time we looked at it. Two of Pentacles, okay, he's been thinking about a decision, yes or no, yes or no. And I feel he's made a decision. I asked for reconciliation. So, yeah, but I'm thinking he's been dealing with the decision process. Do I want to approach her? Yes or no? That's the card we're seeing here. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Wands is passionate, is wanting something. So we see, yes, there is at least a contact, point of contact. We see the Star card, which obviously is your big wish of it happening. And it's a very beautiful card of things coming to fulfillment, and we see that with the World card. So it looks very beautiful, as if this wish or this hope that you're having is going to be fulfilled in the World card here, and things are actually coming full circle, and you'll be getting what you're wishing for. So I feel it's really about this decision process is over. Ace of Wands, I would say yes, because this seems to be, okay, 21. Obviously, we have tomorrow, 21st of January, we have Pluto moving into Aquarius. Okay, this is the big shift that I've been talking about for a lot of lives already. Big shift. 200 years since Pluto has been in Aquarius. Very slow moving planet, therefore very huge potential shifts. And definitely Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, so that's when things end or start again, or end and start again. Very huge shifting energies. Okay, so Linda, when do you feel I will meet Neil again? I had a video call with him last night. I couldn't ask. Okay, let's see what we're having. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Five of Cups. He was with his friend. Okay, and the Ten of Cups. So we have two tens. Okay, in the middle we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is this disappointment card, obviously. So maybe you, I don't know, are you disappointed? Was the video call good? Was it just, whatever it is, no, because this Five of Cups tells you turn around, okay? Don't focus on the negative. Turn around. There's positive things here, okay? And we have the two tens sort of framing this. The Ten of Wands is actually normally an ending of a phase, an ending of a very, let's say, draining phase where things didn't work out, where there was a lot of, it was difficult, it didn't really work, it was draining. Absolutely, if he had no interest, he wouldn't answer. So I'm thinking that's about things like this draining phase, or this maybe overwhelming phase is coming. Yes, the difficult times. This is coming to an end with the 10. And we see the fulfillment card with the other 10, 10 of cups. So this is literally, that's what the title of this deck, of this card is, happiness after difficulty. You see the two people, you see them happy, they're in a, looking at this beautiful rainbow of cups. So I'm thinking, what I get with the message is, it might be that you're not, that meeting up might take a while, or there might be some obstacles or things not working out, but do not be disappointed, because there is this huge potential here. So it's the leg still, so you might still be like, yeah, okay, it might still take some time until we can meet or something, and it might feel disappointing, but it shouldn't, okay, because there is this potential of having a relationship or being happy in a relationship. So therefore I'm thinking the meeting is probably a little bit away still. Let's see if we can get a time indication here. Okay, you best have a 24th. I don't think it's the 24th of January. That's only 3 days away. I could be seeing that on the maybe February. Yes, the 24th of February. I could also see that like on the 24th. Maybe you get you get the chance to talk again or something, or you can set a date. I could be see something like that if you have the chance in 4 days. Get some clarity. That I could see that happening, or it's literally sort of another 4 weeks away or something in February. Okay. So. I think maybe you should ring him, because he seems to be very preoccupied. But be myself, what I'm feeling. He could be ringing you. Okay. Yeah. I do understand you hate chasing. He could be ringing you. I'd wait that at least on the 24th. I'll be waiting till you might be hearing. Obviously, you have to be around that date. It doesn't have to be spot on, but I'll be waiting for him to maybe call. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, so to move on, Arlene, may I know what is Faisal's current feelings at this moment? Let's see what happened. Hey, Danger Zone, are you still with us? I can take you after. If you're still in the comments, just give me a small yes or no, and I can take you next. So, on Twitch. Beautiful, you're next. 11:11 over there. It's 11:11, guys. Make a wish, okay? Just have a look. So, Arlene, current energies. Three of Swords. Two of Cups. What is that? And the Nine of Swords. Why is he, what's his current energy? So, Two of Cups, we see that, okay? Essentially, he thinks we are a match. That was a short call. So, Two of Cups, and I feel this could be, I want to take her out, I want to meet her, I want to, you know, we are matching, we work together. So this is, so work not in like we're having the same work, but we click, okay? So I like that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's some sadness, there's some worries, but what is this? Why is he, maybe a little bit of a disappointment? Worries here? And so we were asking what are his, so this couldn't be you worrying, but why is he sad and worried about this? Is he not sure of how you feel? You were worried too? Because like Two of Cups is such a beautiful card, you know, of really coming together, being together, working out as a couple. That I'm wondering why we're seeing this, like this sadness, this worry. It could only be, I feel, from past relationships. Sort of worrying it might not work, you guys might, whatever, fail, and sort of it could be, I don't know, because the Swords obviously is the mind, okay? This is the mind thinking stupid things. It could be that that's interfering, yes, the worry, and I might worry it may not work. Okay, maybe that gave him something to think about. But with the Two of Cups, I would be seeing that he is quite sure that you guys could make it, that I feel that he thinks that your guys' attraction is mutual, that you are a good match to each other. So that is a very beautiful card. Maybe he will have to digest this first, because I feel in his, you know how men are, in his world there isn't a problem. You know, that's often like we are having whole scenarios and the guys are like, I didn't even realize there was a problem. You know, they're like, why, we're fine, you know, this is perfect, I love it, you know, this is all fine and dandy, when we are here, you know, sitting in bed and being like, oh my God, what's happening? And they are not even aware of an issue. So I really think that it was a little bit of an, oh, okay, you are worried? Why? You know? So I could be really seeing that he thinks everything's fine and dandy and doesn't really, or didn't realize that you have some kind of worries or anxieties about the whole thing. And I feel that's something he has to digest. That's what I want to say. But other than that, Two of Cups, I mean, he thinks it's all good. He thinks you guys are good. Okay, all the best. Danger Zone. Will Hannah and me get together? Really want to take a path to be with her. Okay, I love that. Let's see what are the energies here. You're welcome, Arlene. Geordie, absolutely seeing you. You're next. But first, Danger Zone and Hannah. Let's see what you guys' energy feels like. So, Ten of Wands today. A lot of people are overwhelmed. The Ten of Wands, yes. No wonder. Absolutely. No, I'm not only doing gifters, Neelam Parry, but obviously they get, my subscribers get a fast pass. That's the benefit of subscribing, but I'm going to tend to the most I can do. So, Ten of Wands is another card of being overwhelmed. I'm wondering why. We have the Ace of, but good thing is, okay, we have the Ace of Wands, I'm showing it to the camera, and the Ace of Cups. Loving this. So, and the Three of Wands, that's exactly what you've been talking about, and I'm going to get to it. So, Ten of Wands is a card of something being hard work, something being, weighing you down, being difficult, being a lot to bear. We see it here in the desert, not a lot of options, not a lot of opportunities. The good thing is, Ten of Wands, you're almost home. So this is definitely ending. Because 10, that's the ending of a cycle. And we have two new beginnings, Ace and Ace. Ace of Cups, new love. So yes, we could absolutely see a relationship beginning here. Because Ace of Wands, so we have the, Page of Wands. Sorry, it's not an ace. It's the Page of Wands. So this is someone who wants to start this new chapter. Page of Wands is passion, is motivation. I want to do it. I want to do what it takes. This for a while. I have a vision board. Absolutely. Oh, amazing. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do, working the energies. Beautiful. And we see that here, Three of Wands. That's a card of making plans. Three of Wands is planning into the future. You see the future here. You create the pathway, sort of. You're like, okay, this, there in the back, the sun rising, that's my relationship. Okay, and how do I get there? What are the steps I could take? Amazing. I like that because you're active. Okay, you're not just like, okay, please universe, send me something. You are actually actively manifesting, and that's exactly what you're doing. So Ten of Wands, this phase that maybe was draining is over. Ace of Cups, new opportunity for a relationship. Page of Wands, you've been passionate, you've been focused, you've been motivated. You have, and also the Wands is the spiritual, the energy. It's fire element, okay? That's what the energy, that's what propels us, what fuels us. And you're the Page of Wands, you want this new beginning, you want to create this opportunity. Three of Wands, you're making plans for the future, absolutely loving it. It looks amazing. You keep doing what you're doing, it's going to come round. With the Ace of Swords, it's not far. Okay, you've been doing all the right things. It's manifesting as we speak. Loving that. Not sure how, if you want to tell her though that you're doing a vision board. Might sound a little bit creepy, but it's not. Okay, it's because you're manifesting your future, and that's what it is. But some people might not understand that, but I feel you're doing exactly the right things, and she seems to be the right person for that. So probably she's having a vision board at home as well with your face on it. Okay, loving that. Looks amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. So Kelsey, I've currently been kicked out of home. I'm waiting for my manifestations to come in. Okay, let's see, Kelsey. So sad to hear that. Sometimes though, these things happen, and in retrospect they were exactly what we needed to change our path, or to get into a new timeline. Let's see what we're getting. Okay, Five of Cups, yes. Okay, this is the disappointment, getting kicked out of home, losing something. Something fell over. It didn't work out, it ended. This loss card. Good thing is you do have cups here, okay? You have things, you have good things to look forward to rely on, to create, I want to say, with the cups, because the cups are like this is the energy that the universe is providing you. You've been saying, waiting for the manifestations. So that is, it is also a reminder, getting out of the negative mindset. So getting out of the loss energy, getting out of the scarcity, and moving into the abundant energy. You know, things are going to work out, things are going to happen, things are going to show up in my life. We see here the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be two aspects of yourself. This could be two people in your life. The Queen of Pentacles I like very much, because that is someone who is very resourceful, okay, who can do a lot with little resources. So little money, are able to find, you know, a great place to live, or can create an amazing side hustle out of little financial matters. Beautiful card to have if you want to create financial stability or freedom, or if you are in a kind of pickle. We see because the house, the living situation is also the earth element, is also the pentacles. Okay, so that's that will absolutely be resolved. Don't know who the Queen of Swords is. I don't know if mum is an issue. That is quite sort of that was sort of cutting loose the connection, because the Queen of Swords, she has, obviously, she's the only one that has a weapon. She makes very distinct decisions. This mum's an issue, yeah, so we could see that. But it could also be stating your boundaries, okay, towards people that are being maybe overstepping their boundaries. As I said, essentially it could be a good thing to become independent, to sort of become your own kind of ruler in your kingdom, because that's what the queens are, and decide your own pathway. We have the sun in the end. That's beautiful, because it speaks abundance, it speaks growth, it speaks brightness. Okay, things are looking up. There's things are getting brighter, lighter, warmer, more expansive, more rewarding. Beautiful energy. Okay, so we see the light at the end of the tunnel. We see things are definitely improving, working out, getting bigger, getting more positive. Okay. So Geordie, love reading about current person. I started dating. Let's see. Oops. So we have the Knight of Wands. Where are we? Geordie. Sorry. Do we have a name? No, we don't. Where are we? I'm seeing Shana. Yes. Where's Geordie? There you are. Current person. Okay, so we don't know. Queen of Wands. Okay, Wands. Very, very passionate. There's a lot of fire in this. King of Wands. Her name's Elena. Beautiful. So, 3 wands. There is, and look at this. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. As I said, it doesn't matter about the gender, but look at this. This is a match. Okay, it is a fiery one, so that's an explosive match, by all means. Knight of Wands. So it looks. There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of passion, forward movement, fire. Yeah, explosivity, yes. Might even be a little bit of a power struggle, I want to say, in this mix, because these are both very strong characters. Okay, both want to lead, both want to have things their way. Doesn't have to be an issue. I mean, we're all grown-up people. We can find a common ground. So that's, but it is look at this, Ace of Cups, liking it. Okay, but I have to say, so Ace of Cups is absolutely an opportunity to for a relationship here, for a new love coming in, new beginning, abundant, loving it. Be aware. It might be turbulent, okay? It's definitely interesting. It might be, there might be, whatever, plates being thrown. But the makeup sex is even better. So, you know what I mean? So this is a highly energetic connection, which is fun, which is... if you're able to find, to come down and find a release for all this energy that I'm seeing here, then that's beautiful. Then it's super interesting, super, resilient. Absolutely, we're seeing that, this is vibrant, this is hot energy, this is 30 degrees or what you say, 100 degrees Fahrenheit or something on the beach. This is fire. Loving it though, okay? You just need to find the balance, okay? It can't be all fiery. You need to have quiet downtime, sort of time to cool off as well. But looks amazing, okay? That's just, looks like a lot of fun. So, Shona, how does Johnny currently feel about me? Rhiannon, okay, stay with us. I'm going to look. Okay, what are we having here? Sharna, how does Johnny currently feel about you? What's been going on here? So, we have the Tower. We have the Seven of Wands. So, there's a struggle. There's been... is that a fight? Is that something suddenly happening in... I think Johnny's life. This could be a sudden ending, a sudden, attack from the outside. Something, he's struggling with something that came up in his life, shook his foundations, his walls, whatever that is. Recent past. Could be, something job related, family related. Maybe his own emotions were just like going up, blowing up. Seven of Wands is very occupied with this, but good thing, it'll be overcoming. Lost a job, okay, so maybe it's been affecting him more than you think. Maybe he's struggling to find a new one or whatever. We do see things are definitely improving in a very positive way. So this is almost a card like of lucky things coming, lucky improvements. We're seeing the moon here, and I feel the moon is a time indication. We'll be having a full moon on, I think, the 25th. So 25th or 26th, wherever you are. And I feel things are absolutely, this could be when you guys are meeting, when he wants to sort of, meet up with you, talk to you. We call these Eight of Wands like they can be the Cupid's bows. So when things are actually happening, moving forward, whatever your relationship is, but that seems very beautiful, and I think it's pointing towards the full moon when this positive movement, this positive maybe step forward, or this communication is happening for you. Okay, let him bounce back from that. Seems like that's something that's really bringing him down, or that he's struggling with. Okay, so where are we with whose dad was it that we've been looking into? Can you, Shana, you're welcome. Shenzi, why do I feel unlucky? I'm gonna have a look at that. So, but who's, yes, Rhiannon, there you are. Okay, let's see what we're getting. I wanna have a look at that. So guys, I'm gonna stop streaming over on YouTube and Twitch. See you in my next